Hello and welcome along to another Thursday edition of What I Do Here. Thank you for all the views and all the comments on a lot of my videos, especially with the love bites and sharing your stories there with love bites and baby metal video and all the recent shorts. Thank you ever so much. It would really help if you subscribed, and that will help the algorithm find the correct audience for the videos that I do here. Today I'm doing my Queen video collection. I've done one on the live feed. You want to go and check that out. It's my ranking video of my favorite Queen albums. So today I decided to show you what I have in my Queen collection so far, because the journey never ends. So I have them in no particular order. I have studio albums, greatest hits, and live albums, and they're all kind of bundled up, and I have videos and box sets, and you can check in the playlists for kind of presentations that I've done on the box sets and other stuff as well. So we'll go through. We start off with this one, Kind of Magic. Remember buying that back in the day on vinyl, and collecting all the 7-inch singles and 12-inch singles and all the picture discs that came with it. This is a fantastic album. One Vision is on this, and I have that movie, Iron Eagle. I've yet to watch it, and I think there's 3 or 4 parts to that. It's a kind of a trilogy, so to speak, with Luke Gossett Jr. So I'll probably check that over the winter months, as autumn is back with a bang. So I'm kind of happy with that. I kind of don't like the long dry summers, get allergies and stuff like that. So there you go. But I highly recommend A Kind of Magic, and it's one of their better albums in their later years, and they kind of have only really 2 bad albums, and that's Cosmic Rocks and Hot Space. But I haven't yet to get Cosmic Rocks. I do have the live album with Paul Rogers. We'll show that here, and he puts on a very good show. So as I said, I'll get that and I'll show it at another stage. Up next is their classic album, A Day, or not A Day at the Races, A Night at the Opera. They're both named after Marx Brothers movies. There you go. And it's a 30th anniversary edition, and it has a DVD and a 5.1 surround sound. So that's why I got it. I got it in Oxfam, one of my favorite charity shops to go and get stuff in, because they have really good man cave stuff in amongst all their other kind of strange stuff. So that's all I'll say on that one. Then we have Queen and Innuendo. Of course, it's the Queen video, and this is a fantastic album. What an album to bow out on. It is just absolutely amazing, and the videos are good. And of course, I remember the day Freddie died, and the day before he kind of announced that he had AIDS and passed away. I had a chance of meeting Jim Hutton, but I was chickened out, so little bit of a regret there. My friend of mine called Maureen Sullivan in Carlow, she has a book called Girl in the Tunnel, and she knew Jim Hutton, so that's the way the story goes. There's jazz. I do have the vinyl collection of this, and I do have the poster. So I have the very strange, wonderful poster that YouTube won't like me showing. And this is not a bad album. It's not a great album, and I think it's the last album that they you didn't use synthesizers on. They had the game on after that one. And go through the track list. We have Mustafa, Fat Bottom Girls, Jealousy, Bicycle Race, If You Can't Beat Them, Join Them, Let Me Entertain You, Dead on Time, in only 7 days. Dreamer's Ball, love Dreamer's Ball. I keep thinking that that's on a Beta Races. I keep mixing it up with Millionaire's Waltz. Then Leaving It Home ain't easy. Don't Stop Me Now, and more of that jazz. So there we go. I kind of give it a 10 out of 10, but as I said, it's not a brilliant album, but not a bad album either. So, and then speaking of which, we have The Game. Love The Game, and again a 10 out of 10 album. I quite enjoy this one, and I think it might have been one of the first album I got by Queen. Is The Works. I borrowed it from a friend, a neighbour, and never managed to give it back. And then I think I got The Game. And so we have Play the Game, Dragon Attack, another one, Bites the Dust, Need Your Loving Tonight, Crazy Little Thing Called Love, Rocket, Prime Drive, Don't Try Suicide, Sail Away Sweet Sister, Coming Soon, and Save Me. Fantastic album, 10 out of 10. And a really good album to get here into. Here's the dreaded Hot Space. One good song on it. That's about it. That's the one with David Bowie and Under Pressure. And I did a short on this, and a lot of kind of Hot Space fans out there. And this is kind of just my my opinion, which I'm entitled to. So there you go. Hot Space, I do have it. It's in the collection, and I kind of like John Deacon's bass playing in it, but it's still not a very good album. Here's A Day at the Races, an excellent album. I much prefer this to A Night at the Opera. I really prefer News of the World, and it's over there. So if you hold on a sec, you can enjoy the posters in the background. And I will be back with you very quickly. And I am back. And there's News of the World. And out of the three, you have Night at the Opera, Day at the Races, News of the World. I think this is the best one out of the three. It's absolutely 100% of an album. And the kind of other two, kind of lots of people shout about it, about them, but they don't shout enough about this one. This is the one to listen to. One of my favourite albums by Queen. Then we have the debut album. Absolutely marvellous album, and love the box set that I got at Christmas time. Well worth getting, despite all the hoo-ha about the AI being kind of put into it. Couldn't tell the difference really. Then we have The Works. Absolute classic album, must have in anyone's record collection, and got it on, as I said, borrowed it from a friend and never gave it back. And Queen, The Works, absolutely amazing album, 100% of an album. Now we're getting into the real classics. Sheer Heart Attack, Brighton Rock is on it, absolutely fantastic. Amazing album, 1000% of an album. Then we have, I have been at the gym, and I have a kind of just have muscle pain from going onto the treadmill. So if you see me going like that, that's why. Then we have Queen 2, absolutely amazing album. I often play this back to back with Led Zeppelin 4, so that would be kind of a good double album or a double bill to have in your collection. Then we have this one. This is kind of there's some great singles on it, and then there's a lot of bit meh and bit not meh. That's the way I would describe it, and better than Hot Space. So there you go. Here is a hidden gem of an album. Oops, this is the cover is a bit battered and torn. Hold on. I'm going to get the box set of this, and I'm going to get the box set of News of the World eventually. Oh, there we go. And that would be nice box sets to have in your collection. Hold on now. Yay, we got it. So that's all the studio albums. We go on to the compilations and live albums. We do the main compilations. Get them out of the way. We have Queen Greatest Hits, best-selling compilation album in the UK, I believe. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that in the comments below. Queen 2, another great album. And Queen 3. You can pick these up in the charity shops and on eBay. This is a great way to get into Queen, just having these 3 albums. Then get The Works, News of the World, Sheer Heart Attack, Queen 2 and Queen 1. And you're away. You have lots of Queen. Then we have more Queen here. We have Queen live. I saw them in Slane Castle in Ireland in 1986, and they put on a fantastic show. So you see that it's on YouTube. Somebody has a camera, handheld camera, and the concert is a little bit like that. So and then we have Queen at Wembley, the Fat Boy disc. I'll show you. We have Fat Boy disc. We have the Slim Boy. We do have a Japanese pressing. Fat Boy box CD. Tin Boy. Or Slim Boy. Fat Boy, Slim Boy, Tin Boy. There you go. So Queen live at Wembley, 1986, the Magic Show, the Magic Tour, and fantastic show. It's great on DVD as well if you can get it on DVD. And this is the best thing about what happened after Hot Space, is this concert. Fantastic concert to have in your collection. And I picked this up in a charity shop for $1.50. And fantastic CD. Bootleg. Live in Tokyo. And I thought I might be getting a Japanese pressing, but it's not. But it's a bootleg from Japan, and very good too. So if you see that, pick it up. It's well worth having. Then we have CDs from the box set. Queen 1, and fantastic. I should get around to listening to them more often. Here we have Queen Return of the Champions with Paul Rodgers. As I said, don't have the studio album with him in it yet, but puts on a fantastic show. Absolutely fantastic show live. So correct me if I'm wrong about the Cosmic Rocks CD. I have to get around to getting that one. I don't have anything by Adam Lambert yet. Not a great fan. Although he's not a bad singer, but they should have just they should have had George Michael on as their follow-on singer, and then just became the tribute band really, from the Freddie Mercury tribute show concert. That's a good concert. That's kind of aged better than I thought it would be. So there's Queen Rocks, another charity shop find, and I know there's absolute greatest hits as well. I'm kind of wondering how they're going to milk the Queen record collection with the I think it was the Universal Studio artists are after Sony Legacy, they're after buying. Then we have Freddie Mercury album. And now we have, oh yeah, and show you proper. This is Queen Live Killers. Fantastic. Get the Japanese pressing. I got this on the band's website for 20 quid. And the offer is gone now. And it's going for silly money on eBay. So if you see offers on the band's website, pick them up when you can. Here is Wembley DVD, and it's fantastic. There's 2 shows. It's the 2 shows that they done, and both are brilliant. Really well worth picking up and having it in your collection. And of course, you'll get the upscale of that in your DVD setup. Then we have this nice little box set of the movie, and I'll just give you a quick look. Nice embossed box set. It's a Blu-ray, and I enjoyed the movie. I really enjoyed the movie, and you get lots of swag. They're not coming out, but Get lots of swag in that. That's probably going for silly money. I got it during lockdown. I think I paid about 60 quid for it, but it won't be that now. And then I also got this in lockdown. That's the Flash Gordon movie with the CD in it, so that's why you don't see the Flash Gordon. Oops, all the swag is coming out. Hold on, that's booklet. And then we have, hope the swag doesn't come out. I just want to show you the CD really. We have a patch. Put it on here. And all Flash merch. And there's the CD. There's all this stuff in the Flash Gordon. You have a DVD, you have a Blu-ray, you have a 4K, and you have the soundtrack, and you have documentaries and all of that sort of stuff. So I don't think that would be going for the price I bought for it. I'll do that later. And then we have box set. I'm not going to open it because I have done that in a video already. You can check it in the playlist. But that's what the box set looks like. Queen 1, highly recommended, 1000%. And as I said, I'm going to get the News of the World, and I'm going to get the Miracle on the box sets as well. And I'm wondering, will they eventually release all the other albums onto the box set as well. That's my collection for the moment so far. There's still loads of stuff to get, like Queen Deep cuts, a few more live albums here and there, and again we'll see what Universal Studios will what I'll produce, and we'll see what that looks like. Thank you ever so much for coming along this musical journey with me. Oh yeah, that poster over there next to Elvis, that's from the box set as well. And so I got that one from the 50th anniversary edition of the White Album on vinyl. This one is the 50th anniversary edition on the UV print of Dark Side of the Moon. And that one was from a Camden album called Flaming Star. Got it back in the day in the 70s. And that one from World Domination Bandmate, and 200 Motels, Frank Zappa. You can still get that one as well. So thank you for viewing. Thank you for all your continued comments, sharing your musical journeys with me. I love reading all the comments, and your stories mean a whole lot to me. Thank you ever so much, and we look forward to talking to you again in the next video.